welcome to the hotspot talk show, The Breakup. You don't have to go to do the initial signals and the reactions and the flirtation.
Yeah.
You know you're both there to meet someone.
And you normally know this person has already told you they're attractive, they're successful, they make X amount of dollars, they do this, this, and that in this person.
We were talking about signals. I want to get a little more into signals men and women give.
I just go straight in, and like, if the lady, it's like you have 10 shots, yes? If you attack 10 times, you more than likely gonna be successful at least once.
So it's like a numbers thing.
Yes.
You look like you're
I've had a guy like approach me like in the wrong way. Like instead of speaking the right way, like introducing himself, it was just about like, here's my number and take it before I don't want to give it to you anymore. That kind of thing. I was like, wow, are you serious? So I was.
Of your interests. So if you're interested in film, go to film festivals. If you like music, music festivals. If you like the museum, go to the museum and try to engage someone in that space, because at least then you know you have something in common.
You're working with common denominators in that sense.
A lot of times, I think one of the problems is guys, they don't have, at least a lot of guys that I know, they're very soft about that. I wouldn't date you.
You don't want to talk about sex over first.
When you're talking about sex, keeps it interesting.
But isn't sex like a way of communicating with each other? So if it's bad, isn't it a reflection more of like your emotional intimacy or whatever?
But let's say the sex really is good, okay? Let's say she's great at sex, but nothing else fits in the department and she's just a terrible person, but hey, you're having fun in the bedroom. But then you take the flip side and you have somebody that you really connect with, that you really get along well with, sense of humor, everything, but maybe it's not so good, so what's more important to you?
But how soon do I bring that up? Because if we've seen each other maybe like 5 or 6 times, you know, and then it's sort of like...
They're probably going to bring it up.
Exactly.
Don't get right. Is it okay to sleep? Does everybody think it's okay to sleep with somebody on the first date?